Welcome to bio class. Just we have completed dihybrid cross and we got the ratio and others, and here is some problems in front of you. You just see this one. In an experiment, a phenotypic ratio of 3:3:1:1 was obtained from the offspring on crossing yellow seed and tall stem. This genotype it is given here. Variety of the pea plant with yellow seed and the dwarf stem. This is not given. This we have to find it out. Variety. Determine this accuracy, this data by the Punnett square. Punnett square, you know that we are making this type of square, not always square, but this type of table. So this type of things you have to make the result. So one is given, another is not given, and the ratio whatever it is there, that is not 9:3:3:1. This is something different, 3:3:1:1. Let's see how we can do that. We know that the one genotype is given, that is YYTT. Another one is not given. It is told the yellow seed and the dwarf stem. That is no problem of the dwarf, because there is no other combination. This will be the small t. But about the yellow, you know that the yellow can be possible in homozygous form, because it is dominant, and it can be heterozygous also. Okay, so there will be two cases. The first one, this is the first case, and the second one by taking the heterozygous. All right. So in first in that we have to check. In first cases, if we do that, in first case it will produce this 4 gametes, but YT will produce the 1 gamete. Show that here the this is not possible, because it will not satisfy the ratio. If we combine, there will be 4 individuals will be there. In second case, look at here, second case why heterozygous, it produce this one, it produced the 2 gametes, and here already the 4 gametes is there, which is given, and show that we can arrange it, and after that we can make, we are getting the 8 individuals. Out of that 8 individuals, that yellow and tall, there are 3, 1, 2 and the 3. Yellow and dwarf, here it is, this one and this, and green and tall, here it is, and green and dwarf, this one. So it is satisfied. So second case it is satisfied, and you have to explain that in this case where the yellow, here it is heterozygous, in that form it is satisfied. So in this way that you have to solve this problem. The second one, just see, a cattle hornless condition is dominant over horn condition. I think you can understand that horn is there or not. The brown and white are co-dominant, and both appears in and forms roan. A hornless and horn roan cattle, when crossed with each other, they produce 8 offspring, and including the horn one horn brown and another horn white. Total 8 is there, and here 2 phenotype is given to you to check. Okay, so how you can do that? So here hornless condition, see that the this is hornless condition as dominant, okay, over the horned condition. So here it is horned one. There is no doubt about it. Any other combination is not possible. Here is the hornless roan is a combination is there. It can be homozygous or heterozygous, like that the previous one. Out of that, which one is applicable, you have to find it out, and you can do it and do it in your copy. Stop that video and write this one in your copy. Okay, so this is your task. Those who are interested, for them another one. Here no hints I am giving you. Here another one for you, those who are interested, one hint here I can give you. Here this offspring, which is here number 1, number 2 and then number 3, these are out of many, out of many individual, these 3 are there. Okay, in this way you have to do that. Now next, law of independent assortment. In Mendel's law of independent assortment, it is told the factors, here it is alleles, of different characters located in different pairs of homologous chromosomes are independent of one another during gamete formations and get randomly rearranged in their offspring with all possible combinations. Okay, so it is very easy to understand that here it is one allele, here different pairs, here it is in homologous chromosome, it is there, but they are independent. It means that here it is capital R, it is independent, and it can randomly rearranged in their gametes, and in offspring also it can be there in all possible combinations. So here all the gene, all the factors, all the gene, they can rearranged, and they can in the gamete formation all possible combination they can give, and also that in the next generation when offspring will form, already we have seen in dihybrid cross that how it is rearranged and gives the all possible combination, and I mean in mathematically which is possible, that all combination how it is rearranged. That is about the laws of assortment, law of independent assortment. Next is pleiotropy. This topic, it is not in the book, but it is there in the syllabus and the supplement sets, and here you can see that the supplement. Okay, now what is a pleiotropy? Pleiotropy is a phenomenon in which one gene control more than one phenotypic expression. You know that this kind of situation is there. Suppose in case of phenylketonuria, that one disease, and here in phenotypic expression it is there in mental retardation, and as well as hair and the skin pigmentation. In case of Drosophila also we know. So it means that the one gene here, it shows more than one phenotypic expression. Phenotypic expression I think you can understand. Let's take a look in another way. Look at here few examples which can able to understand. Here the cotton, here you can see that the few phenotypic character which is there. Drosophila here, the size of wings, position of the dorsal bristle, eye color, shape of spermatheca, fertility. So all this it is expressed, it's controlled by one gene. All this phenotypic character it is controlled by single gene. In case of human sickle cell anemia, here it is the type of hemoglobin and the shape of RBC. These two phenotypic character is changed by single gene. So that is the concept of pleiotropy. Next one, polygenic inheritance, also known as quantitative inheritance. It is also not in the main book, but it is in the supplements. It is in the syllabus also. Now, let's know that what is it. Quantitative inheritance, it is controlled by two or more allele, which the dominant allele expression the part of the trait, and the full trait has been shown only all the dominant allele are present. Here, the very good example, human skin color. Suppose here human skin color, here A, B and C, these three genes are there. Number of dominant gene, when it is available, number of dominant gene, any of A, either A, B or C, it increases the darkness of the color, body color, skin color of human. So here if we make the combination here A, B, B and C, that is the very dark color, it will be the darkest color. And on the other hand, when it is not a single dominant gene is there, it will be very white skin color and blonde. Now if we calculate in that way, then we can get some all other color. And here is a very interesting fact here. The number of dominant gene, it increase the darkness of the color, so we can get several different type of phenotypes. Very interesting, just you can see that. Okay, so first one here we have got the gamete. So you know that now it is a tri-hybrid. So here three gene it is there, the gametes here 3. And in the F1 generation it is mulatose. It means intermediate mulatose, intermediate color. Okay. So here it is shown that how the gamete we have to calculate for the next F2 generation. F2, I think you know that F2 it will be huge number, 64 number total. Look at here, these three are separate in separate chromosome. So here it is, here it will combine in this way. Carefully take a look how in this way it is combined. So there will be the 8 gametes. Here you can see all 8, total 64. You can see that when the dominant gene is decreased in number, then it turns into less dark color. So if when it is 3 are there, suppose this is mulatto, and after that when 2 is there a little bit fair, and 1 if it is there, then also it is white. So that here we can get at last. So very big calculation. You can see that when 6 here written, it means 6 dominant gene, it's very dark color, and we have got that 5 dominant containing gene, that will be 5. Fairly dark, we get the 4 dominant gene, and maximum we get that medium when 3 dominant mulatto, and again it will decrease the 2 dominant and 1, and there is no dominant gene. Okay, so on that basis, on quantitative inheritance or polygenic inheritance, that there are some mathematical problem that next day I'll give you. Okay, so just practice all this. Thank you.